Hello, Namaste, Guten Tag. My name is Gautam Sagar, President of Indian Association Hanover. Today we are celebrating 150th year of birthday of Mahatma Gandhi. This started 2 years ago and it is now about to end here now. So when we talk about Gandhi, there is a paradox. We all believe that we know a lot about Gandhi because we have been seeing there is a name on the street with Gandhi, there is a bridges with the name Gandhi, that one is also in Hamburg. And this gives an impression that we know a lot about Gandhi. Nowadays we have seen that there are a lot of coming headlines about Gandhi because there is a lot of new literature coming every year. Many big politicians talking about Gandhi, they are citing his name, and all this gives an impression that we know a lot about Gandhi. But unfortunately, it is very hard to say that we know a lot about Gandhi. We can see one facet of him. He has a many facet in his life, and with that concluding something is a little bit tricky. Nevertheless, when you ask me that, okay, what inspires you, what is the most important thing about Gandhi, I would say that he was a great influencer. He could influence people, even his opponent. We know that we call him father of nation, but very few of us maybe remember that it was called by Mr. Subhash Chandra Bose. We know that he was not on the same page all the time. He was the first person who called on Singapore radio father of nation. So this is the ability to influence the people that brings the leadership quality, and that is very amazing, and that is very, very true because he believed always in truthfulness. This was one of his biggest strengths, being truthful and ready to pay for it, whatever you have to. And he was a very self-sufficient person. This is what he always believed in it, that we have to learn to do many things. And this is where it comes to Gandhi. And when we think about Gandhi, we think, oh, what person he could be. Someone asked that, was he fun-loving person? There is a story about it. Yes, he was a very fun-loving person. There was a person who called him and asked, why do you always travel in third-class train in India? And his answer was, because there is no fourth class. And it is so hard to believe that he would be acting like this. And that is where it comes to the conclusion what Mr. Albert Einstein was saying. It will be generation for people to come who will believe a person like Gandhi in a flesh and blood has walked on this planet. And really this time has come through right now. It is very hard for us to believe such a person existed on this planet and walked with us. Second point, what I would like to bring is that his ability to promote Swadeshi. He was always believing in being self-sufficient, self-reliant, having a small-scale industry, working with the Swadeshi thing, and we have to catch it up. But if we want to talk about him, it is really a lot to say, and it is hard to put into the word. So I would stop here. Thank you very much.